with us on a 1.5-day tour of Thailand's oldest national park. This park has a lot of rare and unique animal species, so if you're a nature lover, you might want to consider doing this if you go to Thailand. And there are a lot of companies that do tours, but we went with Greenleaf Guest Houses tour because they had great reviews, they're in Lonely Planet, and they're also a budget option. On the first day, the tour started at 3 p.m. because this was the half-day tour. You get to go to a natural swimming hole and check out some bat caves. Because it was thundering, we couldn't go swimming that day, but it was fine. Our guide was really cool. He showed us a lot of cool animals, and everyone was just very knowledgeable, all the tour guides. Joe, I think, is the manager of Greenleaf, and he's awesome. Now this is Khao Yai's bat cave. Around sunset every day, millions of bats fly out of this cave in the mountainside, and you can see them all leaving. It takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour for them to all leave, and it was a really cool experience. Anyway, we ate dinner back at the guest house, slept for the night, and day 2 is what we were super excited about. We got our free leech socks on. Now we're finally entering the national park. Right away, we spotted a lot of people looking out at this tree, and we saw why. Our tour guide for the day was Tina. She was awesome again. We're running to see the great hornbill, this bird, and Tina set up binoculars, and she would literally take videos for you on your phone. So you could see the animals close up. Then we were off on our 2.5-hour trek, but before we even started, we found a family of gibbons. Again, amazing video through the binoculars, but Tina was so good at locating these families just through listening to their voices and tracking them down. She's been coming to this park since she was a kid, and she became really knowledgeable about all the animals that way, and she says she spends nights camping with these gibbons sometimes, and yeah, overall it was super cool. It was a hot day, so if you don't want to trek, this might not be for you. We walked about, I think, 2.5-3 hours total, but the views were so beautiful. We saw cool insects and birds and other things along the way, lunches included, and so are snacks and drinking water. Then we made a stop at this waterfall, which is in, I think, The Beach, which is a movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio. And in the afternoon, you drive around looking for Asian elephants, which live here in the park. It's not guaranteed that you will see them, and unfortunately we didn't see any elephants, but we got to see this king cobra, and she said that it was really rare. She only sees them once a year. Overall, it was still so rewarding and not expensive at all compared to other companies, so I'd highly recommend.